Hello everyone. Hope so I am audible and visible to all. Aditya, Manjeet, Vaibhavi, Aditya, Jack, Harinandan. Ooh. Yeah, it's just started. Good evening to everyone. Good evening. Today's last day of the session of the boot camp. Good evening, Devika. Good evening, Pooja. Good evening, Aditya. Good evening. What will we do today? Cross scripting. Good evening, Rakesh. Hello, Jayo. Indra Krishna, hi. Good evening, Zach. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Ah, चलो पहले 10 मिनट डाउट ले लेते हैं लेट्स टेक डाउट फॉर 10 मिनट्स आई थिंक पिछले लेक्चर्स में भी डाउट सेशन नहीं हुआ तो या टुडे विल टेक अ डाउट सेशन लिटिल बिट ऑफ 10 मिनट्स एनी डाउट guys एनी डाउट या आज प्रोजेक्ट है उसका मैं सोच रहा था प्रोजेक्ट का टॉपिक चेक कर तो द सेमी वॉर्म ऑन माय स्पेस द सेमी वॉर्म ये अटैक था ना let's discuss today. We will discuss a very famous case study today. Yeah, what I am teaching today assignment is based on like you have to make the report. A PDF will be shared to you today, like I have given to them. They will share it today. कैसे कहाँ करना है होगा सबमिट ये सब like all these things will be told by DevTown. Like you can in some like 1 or 2 hours they will submit the like the give they will give the whole detail. I didn't know assignment sent they like they have sent the assignment in the community group, but I have told them to submit the assignment. Okay, so we are going to discuss on this. Anyone know what is MySpace? Anyone know what was MySpace? Let's see यार मुझे ये पसंद ही नहीं है. Like I don't like Brave. So we will look into this matter. So let's see what is MySpace. Like this was MySpace was a like a something social media type of thing. It was in the United States and launched on 1 August like 2010. It was first social network to reach the global audience. It has significant influence on technology, pop culture, and music. Like comparable to the YouTube, RockU.tx, RockU, everyone should know. So it was a social media type of network. I mean, it is a famous attack, I will tell you. So MySpace was not relevant these days, like no one knows today's, but it was like the king of the good times. And the attack name was the Sammy Bomb, created by a young man trying to get the ladies to notice their super cool, mega hacked MySpace page. Like the boy doing it. Sammy Kamkar, like he was an Indian who did it, would go down as he was the most popular user on the MySpace and the favorite hacker of the YouTube community. Like he was famous. You will search him on the YouTube now, you will find him. Oh, there is not a cat guy. Someone who said the cat wants the shirt. Yeah, Manjeet. मेरा ही सेशन हो रहा है. So he was a famous like this person. Like you can search about him. He was a famous one. I watched this TED talk. You can subscribe to him also. Like he has a well applied hacker channel. Like he was the king of that tool. In July 2015, MySpace. Oh, sorry. So don't believe the part of the scrolling. Well, it is true. According to Kamkar weblogs involving use of SemiWorm, he initially hacked MySpace in order to get around the restrictions of the places of the character count, customization, or his personal MySpace page. As Kamkar wrote, so he was like a funny person who did it for the fun. But customization of his page wasn't getting amount of friends request Kamka desired. Over the time, Kamka began to change the HTML code, found that like defacing I told you, no? Like defacing can be done. Earlier it was very easy. He found out a means to get views on his page to add him as a friend by force. So the most famous person of that time. In the time, Kamka developed a program that would hack any user's page so long as they viewed another user's page, they had Kamka as a friend. So the program went so far to also like it was like moving to everyone page. Like if you are viewing something on Instagram, now if you open the Instagram, you will the friend of the Kamka. Like the way he uh, make it like this. So Kamkar eventually deleted his account, but not before the damage was done. In less than 20 hours, Sammy Worm, he named him this, had accumulated over the 1 crore and 5,831 friends of the Kamkar profile. It was like a huge number from that time. 10 lakhs, sorry. However, wasn't done yet. Forums, blogs, entire pages began to crash on the website. Like they can't handle. कुछ तो limit होगी ना. They have some limit. The worm's deduction was so great that MySpace collapsed under the strain, and employees scrambled to fix the damage while Kamkar brushed off his idea of apologizing to the office personally and indulged in some pre-downloads episodes of the then popular shows. So he did what cross-site scripting he did it. You have to make report on it. I have just attached the details. MySpace was soon able to recover from the onslaught, but scares of Sammy is my hero still remain. Sammy Baum, the programmer Kamar, developed to increase his popularity in the MySpace would be reported by huge new outlets for the week to once the United States Secret Services under the Patriot Act raided Kamar in the response to Sammy Bomb rampage. Like it was a rampage, like the full disruption of some network. Like just assume today someone hacked Instagram and what will be happen? Like it was same as that time. Even so, Kamka did a YouTube's favorite hacker, Sammy Kamar, recently spoke on October 13, 2016 at Epicasa Security Conference regarding the secret method malicious hackers use to how to defend against them. Like, he's a good guy. You can see him. He is like the king of his times. Wait. Might be you listening it. So it was a glory of that days. I think he doesn't post anything now, but he was like the king. Yeah, it doesn't post. But his old things was like he became after like 15 videos, he became extinct from the humanity. After that, like 2018 ke baad, so I don't think he was anywhere. Is not dead. Obviously, he is not dead. Like he is dead or not dead. I don't think he is dead. So he was good, like a really good person who did it. Like not in good that sense, but yeah, he did something crazy which went out of everyone. Like there are reports about 16 or 22. Like you can see it. On May 2022, a suspected North Korean spy recruited a 30-year-old South Korean crypto exchange execution and 29-year-old military officer to use prison trap in order to hack the Korean. So he was also there. So he was a I don't know he's alive or not, but he was a king of good times. Like he hacked something which was impossible to. Like the person who says the rumors are true or not, like he is the person. Let's ask GPT for about it. So I just wanted to show you how the big the world can be. Not that old. So that's what I thought of doing today. Yeah, he went underground after that. No, like you can't know about him as much he likes. He told everyone, and no one today knows about him. So I just find out him like I found out him when about 6 months ago. I was seeing that thing, so I was like, damn. So everyone have to research about him. Like, what's the topic today? Cross-site scripting is a topic I just want to. This was a cross-site scripting. The WOMP used it was the cross-site scripting. So it was a stored cross-site scripting which loads into everyone's page when they open and they get followers like him. So you have to find that thing about him. This is LinkedIn profile. I don't know if it's original or not, but yeah, he is still there. The famous people are like no one knows about them. Let's move back to the topic. I just want to show the how the real world things were. Like this was also the case when everyone was fan of him. He did cross-site scripting to the whole next level and did it. So yeah, that's easy how people can find him. He was the most famous YouTuber in that time. So let back to the cross-site scripting. Okay. So let's start today's topic. Reflected cross-site scripting is a type of, everyone know, like it shows everything. Many users won't be suspicious about such as URL, even if they look at it up closely. If we process vulnerability application, it will be executed in the context of the user browser. In this inclusion example, it displays the cookie in the alert box. Like they always show cookie, but you can do much more things with it. Vulnerable web application. One simplified reflected cross-site scripting is vulnerability when the user searches for the some terms. Like when you search it now, here, this I know this is like input fields are most vulnerable things. Also, discovering vulnerability is not easy. Fixing them is straightforward. So, ये line everyone should know about this line. User input such as alert should be sanitized or HTML encoded. Like this thing is, you will see it. Uh, this thing has changed to this thing, like opening tag, closing tag, okay, opening tag, closing tag. So that's how encoding works here. Like this is the basic encoding done. In the following subsection, we will valuable vulnerable code in the following language and frameworks like PHP, JavaScript. Let's look for the PHP. Look at the following code in the snippet in PHP. Figure out what might be the vulnerable. So PHP, like the header tag, search query is equal to like they want to get the output queue, and echo you search like they have directly used it. What I told you today, like it's a scanner function and they have directly used their input here. That's where the vulnerability arises. You can inject anything here, it will be executed here. So if you get familiar with the PHP get, it's like array containing the values from the URL string. Furthermore, to get queue refers to the string as a parameter queue. For example, like this parameter will be turned as a queue, as a table. Like queue is equals to, like you see the ID is equals to that, like the queue is equals to this table as a value table. So as you might guess, the vulnerability is caused to searching value displayed on the page results without sanitization. Therefore, the attacker can add a malicious script to the URL, knowing it would be executed. For example, as a proof of concept, following URL can be tested. HTTP, like you can test it if you want. Like if I have that PHP thing, it will work. So, आपको you will see the cookie. Luckily, fixing the code is simple. Like it's very simple. Like you can do at this line, it will be will all special characters will be removed. The PHP function, the HTML special characters converts special characters to HTML in codes. Like the character, these are replaced by default prevent script in the input section. You can read it in documentation here. Like you can read it about here. Anyone wants to read it? I don't want them. Okay. So anyone know the encoding? They have encodes the characters here. You can. Shailesh, why Burp Suite requires Burp Suite requires its own 5 days lecture. It can't be done in between like I would be using it. Okay. So JavaScript code, like JavaScript is most familiar to all. Like there's a const app app.get. Like the main thing they use same cheese here. Like if you're familiar with Node.js, like I'm not very much good in, but I also saw that query working. They have used Q directly here. Search term. Yeah, the search term is equals to this and this equal to this. So they have used here. So anything input here will be directly executed here. So yeah, you can same thing here and the same thing here. Encoding in characters की होती है ना, star encode नहीं होता. Yeah, star doesn't get encoded. It was like I used in some, there I used it in some where I've used it. In some machine I'd used it. Like star was not encoded. It must take too much time. The fixed word, like they have added this line to sanitization HTML. Python Flask, anyone know Flask is a framework, like Flask is very vulnerable if not used correctly because it's easy, so it's simple. Same thing that Asp.NET. Like these are the same thing they have used input directly. They have used like you have to encode it. Oh, hash नहीं होता. So which one of the following do you expect to be encoded? Like this is encoded. I think it यही encode होना चाहिए. नहीं यार हाँ नहीं यहाँ पर था like and gets encoded and okay. So if anyone wants, they can answer next question. Which one of the following characters do you expect to be encoded? Any guesses which character is about to be encoded? Which character? Jayop is right. Next question: which function can be used to replace the unsafe HTML? Like sanitization के लिए which function can be used? If anyone wants help, like JavaScript was there, no? You can find it. ये तो PHP है, sorry. JavaScript का fixed code ये रहा. So what is the function name? Anyone here you can tell it. Like it's super duper easy to tell it from here. Answer this question, guys. Like this part. ये रहा. From here you have to find which function is used to like safeguard this question. Any guesses, guys? Sanitize HTML. No one answered it. No. Unsafe. Unsafe special characters with HTML entities. होना तो यही चाहिए. ये तो वेरिएबल का नेम है. Function name should be like this. I believe it. It should be sanitize HTML. Or they are asking for something else. Don't say they are that naive. No, yeah. Sanitize HTML ही होना चाहिए. I think I got it, but generally the function is not like ends with this thing. Yeah, I got it. So PHP one special characters you have to do it. PHP one you have to do this. So take your time. Answer this question. Which function is used here? Yeah, Aditya and Shrilay are right. I also think that answer is this. Let's this CV is important. Let's understand this CV. Anyone know full form of CVE? Anyone knows the full form of CVE? Anyone here who knows the full form of CVE? I got a mail. Let's see what the mail is. Yeah, this is common vulnerability and exposure. So understand the CV. Like it should be important, I guess, to understand the CV. Yes, CV का document always look boring. इससे better तो मैं दूसरी साइड से पढ़ लूँ. NVD बढ़िया बताता. Details. CV is a copy party is a file server software prior to the version 1.8.7. The application contains a reflected cross-site scripting via URL parameter this and this URL parameter. The worst case outcome of being able to move or delete the existing file on the server, uploading new files, and using the account of the person who clicks the malicious script. So it was done before, like reflected cross-site scripting. Copy party. Exploit. Let's see what was exploit to it. I never used it. ये होगा ना. This thing was the exploit, I think. The exploit code is this, which is the URL encoding of. अच्छा. Image source is equal to copy party one error is equal to alert equal to one. Like encoded form में use हो रहा है यहाँ पे. Okay. So they somehow crack the encode of it and find the info. The attack VM has vulnerability server on port 3923. You can search the vulnerability as your machine IP. Okay. Let's start it. Let's wait. कहाँ है आईपी? ओके. आईपी कहाँ है? टारगेट आईपी शो हो रहा है. ओके गाइस. Like it's a reflected cross-site scripting. They have mentioned it, but we will see also how. Let's wait for the machine to come. I'm not well today. Okay, okay. Let's wait for the thing. आ गया IP. If you're a good cybersecurity person, the first thing you will do with IP is ping to check it's not accessible from my local machine. Then the best way is they didn't provide PVM. I don't like that thing. Project बताया तो है. The PDF of project will be given in the group. Just wait for few times. No, Jayo. That thing is difficult. Instead of changing their code, you should change your code. You should take care of what type of sanitization they are using. It's like some sort of hit and trial thing also. जब तक वाइब कोडिंग है तब तक साइबर सिक्योरिटी इज अलाइव एंड वाइब कोडिंग इज नेवर गोना एंड. अटेंडेंस नहीं है अभी. अटेंडेंस के लिए वेट कर लो. ओके. देन वी हैव आवर अटैक बॉक्स के पास टर्मिनल. That should be very bad thing. Like we can't. अरे यार, if we can't paste the thing, how we will write that much code here? Yeah, it's accessible, but I can't paste anything. And I have copied but I can't paste anything here. Very nice, hack the box. You find new ways how to. Okay, you can't paste it here too. Nice. Anyone wondered why the attacking like the machines they always use or hack the box always start from 10 point something? Anyone wondered why? What I have to do here? These are the file names. Control panel, I think. Working. Yeah. I have to paste this thing. Head use it here, but I can't type that thing here. This is a root directory. Like this is the root. Make directory. Create a new media play options, configuration options, basic uploader, even sport uploader thing. Yeah, you can add things. Why is Arjun there? So you can do it on your own. Just go and paste, write this whole vulnerability here. I'm not gonna write it. Not that much free for them. Okay, you understand how to do it. Yeah, that's right for my question. ये भी सही है. Okay, I'm going to share the attendance. Just wait. This is wrong. Okay, guys. I have shown you the attendance. So there, I told you, no, there will be some announcements here. So I'm like the things I have told you are like mostly over from my side. So there are few announcements for you guys. Like I told, everyone should be present here. So just wait, don't go anywhere else. Okay. So there will be some booster session on 11th July, 8:30 p.m. Duration might be 1 to 1.5 hours. Okay. So the major benefit you will get, doubt clearing, project enhancement, and the question Q&A. Like you can ask the important question. Like I can't take all the question and answer here, so you can do it. So attendance part might be there, will be can be beneficial to all, and some more perks will be there. Okay. So for the booster section, booster lecture, you can simply go to the your group. You will see some admins there. Like there are 3 to 4 admins who take care of these things. So the booster section, you can ask them what is the way to like connect with the booster section. It is on 11 July, I think, on 8 to 8:30 p.m. For further details, you can go to DevTown Sport and ask about them. Ask about it from them. Okay, to be better. Yeah, lecture is going to be hosted by you. Me. Sorry, me. Hosted by me. Lecture is going to. Sir, how can we register? Yeah, for these details, you can go to DevTown. Like DevTowns have 4 5 admins on their WhatsApp group, so they you can ask to the 5 of them what to do. Can one for DevOps, please? Yeah, you can ask this to DevTown. They will tell you. Okay. Yeah, for the booster section, you will when we will get certificate, you will get certificate. Uh, uh, when you will get certificate, you can ask DevTown 5 admins about it. Date, I think it was 11 July, but you can ask the DevTown support for it or DevTown all the admins for it. Like any admin, you can reach out. They will tell. Fees what they will tell. They have or not, I don't know. Okay. Any further doubts today? Like today's was a very short thing. I have completed cross-site scripting from my end. All the things you need to know to start from prevention to attacking. All the things are done from my side. Okay. RN Mishra somehow go to DevTown. They will tell you. Like किसी भी DevTown के ग्रुप में हो ना reach to the admins they will tell you what's the way. No, like I don't know about it, Selesh, but you can ask DevTown. Okay. यार कुछ पुराने नाम दिख जाते हैं लाइक आदित्य जयो श्रिले मनीष शैलेश सात्विक Vabuvi. If we can face problem there, what should we message you? Nice doubt. Deftones, like they have 4 to 5 admins. You can ask them. Okay. Okay. Explained about the project. Project part. तो आपको like you will get a PDF about it in the group. A PDF you will get, yeah. You will get the PDF. It have all the details. Okay, Jasmine. Okay, Jayo. Okay, Shlok. Okay, Manjeet. Aditya. Like as I was cross-site scripting was not a 5 day thing, I think. The more better would be Splunk or Osset. Let's see. Yeah, Shalok. How to do it? I never used TryAcme before. How to do it? Okay, Shivam sir, I will send the PDF. Ask DevTown for it. Support. Support or you can ask to any admin. They will all answer. They're good guys. Yeah, majorly तो यही होता है कि प्रोजेक्ट के बाद मिलता है. They have their own criteria. I am only here to teach you. So do check out for the booster section and the further details will be shown to you. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. It was here. I don't know. Sorry, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Nice, Sherlock. Thanks for this. I never used it. No, I was a VPN guy who used to connect to VPN to a local machine. I never do use try hack me before, like for this. Open VPN. So, goodbye, guys. Like today's lecture was short. I was not In a sir, do you know about Tapan Kumar Cha? Thank you. Goodbye, guys. Today was not well. I was thinking to take much more lecture. Bye bye. My laptop's battery is about to end. I don't have any charger today.